Races are won and lost in the turns usually. You want to carry your momentum into the turn and accelerate out. Some turns you don't want to fly into too fast because they'll throw you out. You want to extend your leg in the same direction that you're turning and stay up on the tank and keep your elbows up. One of the dirt bike rider's worst enemy is the hill. You want to accelerate through a turn or any obstacle that's at the bottom and accelerate up the hill. While accelerating up the hill, you want to make sure that there's no roots or obstacles in your way. So, like this hill here is a common hill in a hare scramble with a rock in the center with roots at the top, where when it's wet, the only real way to get up it is to launch off of the rock to clear it to the top of the hill. Especially one like this where it's harder because it's a longer hill with the turn at the bottom. And you have to accelerate all through. And once you hit the rock, it'll launch you to the top. As I'll show you. There's always mud and ruts, like we have here. Got a nice rut. Most people will just follow it because they don't think there's anywhere else to go. But really, you look beyond the rut. Make your own lines. Like I would come down through here, cross rut it, and turn and come back onto the trail. There's a million ways that you can get across here, but most people will only take the center rut. Now for every hare scramble rider's favorite, tight trees. Now down in Jersey, they have pine trees. Here we have these things. But they're just as difficult and they both hurt the same. So when you're coming through tight trees, you want to oversteer. There's a good example right here. Your front tire will come in the outside rut and your rear wheel goes in the outside or in the inside. It's a lot easier to do that than try to get your front wheel in the same rut that your rear wheel travels in. You'll also go a lot faster through them. Now, well, ready, Kevin? You gotta try this. I know this is your favorite thing. Oh yeah. dreaded nightmare of all dirt bike riders, rocks. I know not many people like rocks, especially Kevin. Well, when you hit rocks, you just want to stay back, keep the front end light, and use your momentum to carry you over them. Well, another fun thing about when you're riding hare scrambles is logs. Well, what happens with the logs is sometimes we at an angle or we have a double log, like this one that I have here. The front one, the first log you'll hit square, but the second one's at an angle. That causes a problem. What you want to do is get your front end up just a little bit, so it just kisses the top of the log. And as soon as it gets over the log, or the second log, you want to chop the throttle. It'll drop the front end down and lighten the rear wheel to go over to the log. That way, it won't throw you. If you just go and you hit the log, it's going to just throw you over the bars. I'll demonstrate how it's done. We're done with all that. Now it's time to just go out, have some fun, and enjoy ourselves.
you